Imagine a charming Alpine town in Switzerland offering you money just to move there. Sounds like a dream, right? With breathtaking mountain views, fresh air, and peaceful living, it feels too good to be true. But what's the catch? This offer comes with strict conditions that not everyone can meet. From minimum residency periods to age restrictions and even investment requirements, there's more beneath the surface than just free money. Curious what it really takes to get paid to live in paradise? Let's uncover the truth behind Switzerland's tempting offer. Today, we will talk about this town in Switzerland pays you to move there, but what's the catch? So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Alpinen's crisis, a village on the brink. Alpine is part of the canton of Valais, situated in southern Switzerland, perched at around 1,300 meters above sea level. Surrounded by towering mountains, vast forests, and rolling alpine meadows, Alpine offers breathtaking views and a peaceful atmosphere. It is the kind of place where time seems to slow down and where every season paints the landscape in rich and vivid tones. Yet despite its natural splendor, Alpine faces a very real problem. People are leaving, and the town is slowly dying. Over the years, Alpine has suffered from a steady decline in population. Many of its young residents have moved to larger cities in search of jobs, education, and the conveniences of modern urban life. This migration pattern has left behind an aging population and a shrinking local economy. The most dramatic sign of decline came when the village school had to shut its doors due to a lack of students. For a community of fewer than 250 residents, the closure of the school was more than just a logistical issue. It symbolized a loss of future, a fading heartbeat, and a community in danger of disappearing altogether. Faced with this alarming trend, Alpine's local council decided it was time for bold action. They proposed a financial incentive plan that would not only bring new people to the village, but also breathe life back into the community. This initiative was put to a local vote, and the majority supported it, revealing how deeply the residents care about the survival of their town. Thus, a unique and globally discussed offer was born: get paid to move to Alpine. The financial offer, a closer look at the numbers. The deal offered by Alpine is indeed eye-catching. Adults who move to the village are eligible to receive around 25,000 Swiss francs each. Children are eligible for an additional 10,000 francs per head. For example, a couple with 2 children could receive a combined total of 70,000 francs, a significant sum by any standard. Converted to US dollars, this equates to roughly 78,000 depending on current exchange rates. The money comes from a specially allocated municipal fund intended to support this repopulation initiative. However, this is not a case of free money. The financial offer is designed not as a handout, but as a strategic investment in the long-term development of the town. The payments are structured with several strict conditions to ensure that only those genuinely interested in becoming part of the community benefit from the scheme. The village is not looking for opportunists. It is looking for residents, neighbors, and contributors to the fabric of its society. The conditions that define the catch. The most significant condition attached to this offer is that new residents must buy or build a home in Alpine worth at least 200,000 Swiss francs. This property must be a permanent residence, not a vacation home or rental unit. In addition, applicants must be under the age of 45, which is a deliberate measure to attract younger people and families. This age requirement reflects Alpine's broader goal: to rejuvenate the village with people who have the potential to contribute economically and socially for many years to come. Moreover, those who accept the offer must commit to living in Alpine for a minimum of 10 years. If they leave before the 10 years have passed, they are required to repay the incentive money in full. This condition is in place to discourage people from taking the money and abandoning the town after a short period. It ensures that those who relocate are truly committed to building a life in Alpine, and not simply exploiting a financial loophole. There is also the reality of limited employment opportunities within the village itself. Most jobs are available in nearby towns, which means that anyone planning to live in Alpine will either need to commute or bring a remote job with them. This requirement may limit the appeal to only a specific segment of people: digital workers, entrepreneurs, or individuals who already have a stable income source independent of local employment. Daily life in Alpine, a glimpse into simplicity. While the financial offer has drawn global attention, life in Alpine is about much more than money. It is a quiet, charming village where traditions are still honored and nature takes center stage. The Alpine environment offers stunning views, fresh mountain air, and outdoor activities year-round. In the summer, hiking trails lead to lush meadows and scenic overlooks. In the winter, snow blankets the landscape and turns the village into a fairy tale setting. The homes are typically wooden chalets, built in traditional Swiss style. The village layout is compact, with narrow streets, rustic houses, and a central church that often serves as a community hub. There are no massive shopping centers or nightlife venues. Instead, there is peace, simplicity, and a slower pace of life that appeals to those looking to escape the noise of the modern world. However, this tranquility comes with challenges. The rural setting can feel isolated, especially for those used to the conveniences of city living. Public transportation is available but limited. Harsh winters can make travel difficult, and access to specialized services or international airports requires long drives. Additionally, while many Swiss citizens speak English, the predominant language in Alpine is Swiss German. New residents who wish to fully integrate into the local community will likely need to learn the language, which can be both a challenge and a rewarding experience. The broader trend: Europe's struggle with rural decline. Alpine is not alone in its struggle to maintain population levels and preserve community life. Across Europe, small towns and villages are facing similar issues. Rural areas are losing residents to urban centers, and as a result, schools, shops, and services are shutting down. Governments and municipalities are responding with innovative strategies, from selling homes for €1 in Italy to offering cash bonuses in parts of Spain and Ireland. These programs reflect a broader pattern of rural reinvention, a conscious effort to save places that are rich in history, culture, and natural beauty from disappearing. In that context, Alpine's offer stands out not just for its financial generosity, but for the clarity of its purpose. This is not about tourism or real estate development. It is about reviving a community, preserving a way of life, and giving people the chance to be part of something real and rooted. We should consider Alpine. For people who are dreaming of a more meaningful and grounded existence, Alpine may offer exactly what they are looking for. It is a place where children can play safely outdoors, where neighbors know each other by name, and where the distractions of modern life are replaced by natural rhythms. For families, remote workers, and individuals with an adventurous spirit, Alpine could be more than a new address. It could be a life reset. But anyone considering the move should do so with full awareness of the challenges. The commitment is long-term, the environment is quiet, and the professional opportunities are limited unless brought in from outside. It is not for everyone, but for the right person, it could be everything. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.